Got a little rabbit out our window here. Here he is. Looks like he's coming over to say hi. This guy hangs out a lot. Surprised I'm not spooking him because I just opened the shutters. Usually they get spooked pretty easy. This guy's kind of a weird one. He's like not your typical cottontail kind of bunny. He's a little bit more rough and tumble, like he's kind of got the dark brown thing going on. Look at him eating. It's kind of been like a little Disney World out there lately. Little animal farm. We've had the great blue heron down on the water. We had what I found out was a baby bald eagle land in our tree the other day. I thought it was a giant hog. And I was watching him, and he went down to try to dip into the water's edge and along the shore. And I was like, that was kind of weird. He didn't dive into the water like a hawk would usually do. And when he flew over, he had a white head. So I looked it up, and he's a baby. Like, I guess they don't start turning black till they're a couple years old. So my bro told me. And so this guy hangs out a lot right here, and there's a couple other rabbits that come around the yard. Then we've also had a muskrat. I do believe it is. We kind of looked it up. He looked like a beaver, but he had a straight tail. He was swimming around for a day or so. We're hoping he was going to stick around, but we haven't seen him since. But it was the middle of the day, and they supposedly only come out at night, so they're kind of elusive. But it's kind of fun to have all these animals coming around. We're not scaring them off too much. So look at this guy just eating away out there. I'm wondering if he can see me in this window. Kind of behind the camera, so it's kind of not too obvious to him. I know this isn't the best shot. I'm kind of going through a dirty window right now. But it's rare that he comes right up close to the windows like this. He's usually up there, up above, up there in the yard quite a ways, or along. I think he might be living underneath that container right there. So maybe he's starting to get used to us a little bit. If we go outside, he kind of stands around and looks at us, but only from quite a distance, like at least 50 feet away. They just eat everything, don't they? I wonder if they probably do. They probably choose different types of plants, depends on how they feel, to try to get different nutrients out of different things. I know in the cow fields around here, they have all kinds of different stuff, not just alfalfa, but there's all kinds of ragweeds, and I think even dandelions and flowers. The cows get a whole bunch of different stuff out of that. But this is pretty cool. I thought he'd run away as soon as I started filming, but this is pretty cool that he's kind of still here. Now with my poor eyesight, I can't quite tell if this is in focus, so maybe I'll back off just a little bit. It helps with the focus on this camera. Try not to talk too loud either, because if you can hear me, that'll scare him off. That doesn't look too bad. That's too funny. Oh, you saw me move there. Look at that coloring. That's kind of neat. It's almost like he's almost a jackrabbit. He's got the extra long ears. I wonder if he's a young jackrabbit. And the coloring around his eye, too. It's kind of neat. But he looks a little raggedy, like he's feral or something, Like the rabbits we had at a ranch out in California were much more like fuzzy bunnies that were like cute. You can see some of the videos on our YouTube channel here. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and you can go on our channel, and we have different playlists of other videos from, machinery and locations and parks and all kinds of stuff like that. And if you look under wild animals or animals, you can find some bunny videos. We got some videos of bunnies actually play fighting, wrestling with each other in the dirt and jumping over each other and stuff. It's pretty cool. But this guy's a loner. We haven't seen a partner for him yet. So I'm hoping that he finds someone to mate with and they can start hanging out together. Yeah, he does have a cottontail. Look at that. I didn't think he did, but it's a little white nub back there, huh? Oh, it looks like he's going to move over to that patch of grass. Look at that. He got himself a big chunk of weeds. He definitely sees me or hears me or something. His ears keep turning. And there he goes. He's going to go back up to where it's safe by his container up there. All right, guys. Well, if you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button, that like button. And keep checking back. We got all kinds of videos coming up. We do a lot of traveling around and running around down here in South Carolina. That's where we're at. That's where this rabbit's at. And always looking for animals and cool stuff to film. So check back regularly. We post something every day. All right, guys. Have a good one. See ya.